Like, how you doing? Hadouken, you know? Like,
oh, this is that dual kick, like whatever he'd be saying. It's so much. Shout out to all my Street Fighter players. Remember that back in the days, the quarter machines, going into the little garages, or you go to the community centers, or go to the big mall, and you got the one store that's got every video game in it, and there'd be a whole line of
just
people
waiting
playing.
To play Street Fighter, yeah.
You know what's so funny? You ever notice that people still play that Dance Revolution crap?
Yeah, everybody does. Why
But that to me, that's not dancing. I mean, okay, picture this. Go to a club.
They call it Dance because you're moving your feet a lot and you're pressing buttons with your feet. So it kind of looks like a weird.
Yeah, it looks like
dance, so.
Yeah, it looks like somebody doing the old pop lock thing back in the days. You know, the old b-boy stuff, b-boy stance. Hey, you know, but it's like when I look at them, man, it's the stuff that they be doing when they put that thing on whatever that speed is, that crazy fast music. It's like
they dance to rave music pretty much.
And it's like you just be look at it, man, and it's like
you put a hip hop track on, it'd be easy. You win every game, but you put that rave music, everybody just
just all over the place. I was like, okay, I'm not getting it, but let there be a couple doing it, like pairs, and they be killing it. And I mean, it's just phenomenal some of the stuff that they can do. But you know what kills me? They can do all of that, and these kids cannot go to school and pass a goddamn class. I don't get it.
Sad.
Oh, speak of CB.
Yeah.
How many people like this song? Oh, so like bubblegum music. I so like bubblegum music. Oh, please.
That's hilarious.
Jennifer Holliday in the papers, looking gorgeous as ever.
Who?
Jennifer Holliday, Dreamgirls.
Oh.
God. I mean, you're the movie man. You're supposed to know this stuff.
Wait. Jennifer Holliday or Jennifer Hudson? Yeah, you're bad. Thought so.
I'm sorry, people. You know what it is? I saw Jennifer Hudson and I thought of Dreamgirls, and then you think of the original Dreamgirl herself, Jennifer Holliday. So that's why I said Jennifer Holliday. I feel stupid, but it's all right. Jennifer Hudson in the papers, y'all, looking gorgeous as ever on the cover of Essence magazine. Looking really pretty, don't you think?
Let me see this.
They really did her up.
Yeah. Not my type, but very pretty though.
Now see when they have to go there. See Jennifer? See how men are?
Yeah, but I didn't say that.
Ain't nobody asked him. Ain't nobody asked him about what his type is. All I said was that you look beautiful.
She does.
Women,
she does.
Out there listening to this.
I agree.
See what I got sitting across from me? Show you what a real man is, baby.
How you gonna crap on me like that?
I'm sorry. Yeah, but she's looking really good. I feel bad for her. I'm glad that she's coming around with everything that happened to her. You know, it takes a strong woman, and not just a black woman. It takes any woman who's strong to go through what she went through, losing her family and like that, in that type of tragic way, and to come back and still get on stage
and sing and
still
make
sing.
These nice songs that she's making.
Yeah,
big ups to her. So,
and she quoted herself, singer-actress Jennifer Hudson, in the upcoming June issue of Essence magazine says, "Faith and performing have helped her cope with the tragic slayings of her mother, brother, and nephew last September. When I'm on stage, everything kind of goes away. It's like therapy." Yeah. Kudos to her. I hope everything works out for her. Yeah, really does.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. You know, life goes on. I mean, it happens.
So what do we got here, Doc? What are we doing?
I don't know, but you got to talk into your microphone because every time you turn away, I can't hear you.
Well, I'm looking at something right now, so now I can't talk. Oh, now I can talk into my mic. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey. Did anybody see that Notorious movie? Excellent movie.
Excellent movie.
I think we talked about it last week, briefly, but if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's really a great story.
It's number one in the DVD and Blu-ray sales right now, so...
Talks a lot about the man's life, you know, a lot of the stuff that he went through, even though we get to see just the glitter and glamour of things, you know.
Yeah.
But I thought it was an excellent story. Not too Negroidian, not too hood.
Yeah, but it gives you good insight on what, you know, the drug business and the rap business could do to you.
But yeah, that was crazy. You saw like the part when he sold to the girl who was pregnant.
Who's pregnant.
It's like, wow. I know that's some of the things you can regret.
And it showed at the end because he had a flashback of all the things he was doing, and then he remembered selling to that lady.
Right.
And he saw that she had a kid.
Yeah, later on,
She
right?
had the
As a
kid.
matter of fact, when they were parking, they
He
saw her
walked
crawling across the street. It's
right.
like, ain't that such and such?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes, well, like they say, strong women. Sometimes it takes a lot to turn your life around, and do what you got to do. You know.
You could tell in the movie that he kind of felt wrong about doing that, selling to. I mean, at first he didn't care because he had no money. He was coming up. He had that hunger, so selling to a pregnant woman was another deal. It wasn't sinful to him. He didn't really care.
Right.
And then looking back, he regrets it. So I like that whole,
Yeah, it reminds
conversation
me a
with
lot of that 8 Mile too. I thought 8 Mile was really good too.
Yeah.
You know, especially even though it was more or less a movie about battling, but the like what Eminem portrayed the white boy, well the PWT. If you don't know what that is, that's the poor white trash, coming from that type of the area to come to the black area, and it's sort of like a double-edged sword because when you're coming up in life and you say, oh, we as black people or Puerto Ricans or whatever, we're still not accepted by, the white people. But then you go on his side of town where it's mostly a colored neighborhood or more or less a Latino neighborhood, and then you're the white person and then you become the outsider. So it's like, okay, well, are we right or are we wrong?
It's a double standard.
Yeah. That's where that movie Crash comes in.
Yeah.
That's stuff like that.
Yeah, I like how all that
Yeah.
just interacts with each other. Everybody just,
One thing about that movie.
sees what they did wrong.
Right,
And,
exactly. Because one thing about that movie, and don't get it twisted, people, everybody watch that movie Crash. That movie is not about racism. The movie is about how everybody's
Wrong in one certain way.
in one certain way. Everybody in that movie was wrong.
Was wrong. Yep. There was no person that was right. That was had that
whatsoever.
one right. Yeah, exactly.
So that was a great concept, and not give kudos to that guy who came up with that whole movie. I guess because he said he had an experience, and it was like, But what's so funny? Till this day, still the same. It's still the same. I mean, in front of people's faces, y'all do, hey, giggle and sniggle and stuff, and behind your back, you calling them all types of N's and B's, and still the same. I think we've progressed very slightly compared to where we could have been back in the Martin Luther King days. I still think we're bad. Still think we're bad.
Still got some growing up to do.
Oh, please. More than that. Growing up, growing out, growing under. You ever heard that whole term, if Martin was to see what was going on, now he would turn over in his grave.
That is very true.
All that stuff that he worked for. But any more in the DVD business? What's going on? What's coming out?
Like I said, Tuesday, all you Disney Pixar fans, you got The Bug's Life coming out, May 19th. We got Valkyrie also coming out. If you like Tom Cruise, I mean that one was, I didn't see it myself, but I hear it was pretty good. It just didn't do good in the box office. I got my number one DVD sales. Bride Wars took Notorious out of its place. It's still number one now.
I don't see it. I didn't get the whole Bride Wars thing. It was kind of funny.
I didn't like it.
Kind of funny, but
could have did without it. Nah. I'm gonna give you my top 20 sellers this week, guys. All right, this Bride Wars is number one. Box office millions, 58.71 million. Oh, not bad. Number two seller is Hotel for Dogs.
no. I'm not trying to hear that.
We didn't say you were trying to see. I'm giving my people the top 20 sellers of the week. Cut me off one more time. We have a problem. Number three, Marley and Me. What? You okay?
No, I'm just kidding. That movie was horrible. I don't care what anybody said. No, the movie was
It
great.
was
but
good.
That,
It just-
what